Hi, this is Jennifer Long with MLO Catalyst with today's hot topic. Okay, Seamus, what's today's hot topic?
What happens when an appraisal comes in under the purchase price?
Great question. So what happens when an appraisal comes in under the purchase price? Definitely not something that you want to see. And it does happen. It's rare depending on where you live, but it does happen occasionally. So when that happens, what you're required to do is you're required to let the customer know that the appraised value did not match the purchase price, for one thing. So you are required to make sure that your buyer knows that. Then you would want to talk to the buyer about presenting that information to the realtor that is representing the real estate agent that's representing your buyer, should you have a real estate agent representing your buyer. Once you inform the real estate agent is going to be faced with several choices. The first choice is to basically see if you can get the appraised value corrected to reflect the purchase price, because maybe there was an inaccuracy inside the appraisal report, or if they used comparables that were not a good match. That is it. There's a whole dispute process that you can go through your lender to basically dispute the appraisal report, supplying new information that was gathered by, let's say, the real estate agent. It goes through your portal to your appraiser, and then the appraiser would evaluate the information that you're sharing to see if it has any impact on the report. So that's the dispute process. And yes, the customer will need to probably sign a letter giving you permission to go through with a dispute on their behalf. Okay, next option is they potentially lower the price. They have to look at the purchase price to see if that can be corrected to match the appraised value. And 99% of the time, that's what happens, is that the price comes down, depending on how much lower the value is compared to the purchase price. If the seller can lower the price to match the appraised value, that's usually what happens, and then the transaction just continues to move forward. The third option is to have the customer bring the additional cash to cover that difference. So let's say you have a purchase price of $220, but you have an appraised value that comes in at $218. And if your buyer wants to continue moving forward with the transaction and they are willing to come in with that additional $2,000, that would be your third option. And there are additional options, but those are the top three that I would go to first. There are additional things that you can do, but that's an advanced class. So we'll talk about that on another one. So that's today's hot topic. I hope that was helpful. Have a great one. Catch you on the next one.